Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be an Aquarius weekly money and career reading from May 27th to June 2nd, 2024. Thank you for being here. I hope you are well. Be on the lookout on the here out for the magic word if you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading. There's just a couple more days before I announce the winners. So if you're interested, put the magic word down below in the comment section, and don't forget to be subscribed. All right, Aquarius, let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Aquarius weekly money and career, May 27th to June 2nd, 2024. If you're interested in becoming an active member of this channel, supporting this channel, but also getting access to the private tarot session we have every Sunday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time, you can click on the join button. That'll take you wherever you wish to go. Of course, I know this is not for everyone, but for anyone that's interested, would love to have you. Would love to have you as a member and part of the Card Minds energy base. Let's get started. Aquarius. This Ace of Swords keeps on wanting to come out. I did a preceding reading and I felt like I didn't shuffle enough or shuffle properly, but here we go. Sometimes these cards just want to come out. Yep. And I shuffled again and shuffled again. Interesting. Okay. So the preceding reading was Leo. And for Leo, came out in the beginning the Ace of Swords. No, it was the Ace of Wands and the King of Swords and the Two of Swords, and then it kept coming up, so I reshuffled. So let's see if the other ones come out. But here we have the Ace of Swords. Maybe you have Leo in your chart. Maybe it has something to do with the Leo that you're working with, something. I'm just putting it out there. So here's your new direction. Here's your clarity on that situation, conversation, interview with the King of Swords. Getting your point of view across, having people understand you with clarity, but also gaining information on the situation, whatever it is, whether this is you trying to pitch an idea, you trying to get a job, you trying to be part of that team, part of that company, part of that idea, whatever it is. It's taking a new direction with this Ace of Swords, but it's also giving you mental clarity, power of your ideas, power to get your point across, power to present something, to sell something, right? To sell an idea, to present a new project, a new product, a new way of working, whatever it is. You're in your truth, and it feels like you're able to convince people of your idea, or finally getting through to that team, through to these people, getting your point across. And it feels like now you're standing in your power. And since you're standing firm in your truth and standing firm in your idea, this is what you want, this is your conviction, this is what you feel should be done, or this is the way you would like to go forward, this is the way you would like things to be done, or if you get the job, if you get, right, if you're, whatever it is you're working on, you're getting your point across. People are paying attention to you, and not only you have clarity, but you're able to judge the situation appropriately and understand what can get in your way, the people you're getting in your way, or whatever dynamic it is. You're not paying attention to these people anymore, or to whatever was getting in your way. Yes, it's an equal give and take now. It feels fair to you because you can be yourself. You're honest, you're true. There's no filter anymore. maybe now you're finally voicing your opinion, or able to voice your opinion, or able to work with these people, or finally in the right team, in the right dynamic, and maybe you're a manager, maybe you're not, but it feels like you have found your tempo. That makes sense, right? Found your groove. And because of that, it feels like, you know, this clarity is that choice of what you want to be in this lifetime, how you connect with others, on what level, how's it going to happen, right? What this is all about, what you will or will not stand for anymore, and very clear about your belief system, or your beliefs, or your values, or whatever it is, whatever point you're trying to make. You now are very clear, and that is bringing in Page of Pentacles, an offer, very good, or money coming in, or money you've manifested, or an offer you've manifested, right? This is the Page of Pentacles is you realizing that this might be the right time to shift, to change, to let everything go. Now that you convince that you made this happen, that you made a point of, for example, if you want to be part of that project, or you want that job, or you want that promotion, or you want to start that business, or you want to get that project developed, that product, that idea out there, or your music, or your words, or whatever, right? It can be different for everyone, and it will be different for everyone. But with this Page of Pentacles, it's like, okay, now it's time. Now it's time to move forward. You have it. You have what you need. It's the moment where you're tapping into those possibilities, tapping into what you've manifested, right? It's time to do it. And it's that initial stage of this new job, of this new project, of this new business, whatever it is. It's happening. And so now you're building something steady, something strong, a strong foundation for success. It feels like you're planning. It feels like this is new. You've strategized, you put it all together, you put the plans together. Now it's time for action. And you're not afraid anymore. And you're not afraid to put yourself out there anymore, because you have convinced these people you're in your truth. You got this. You're helping others. They're helping you. Maybe there's a partnership there. And you are able now to move into a complete new energy. It's a new phase in your career, a new phase in your life, a new way of seeing things. Likely a lot of opportunities around you, or synchronicities around you. We don't have the Wheel of Fortune, but I feel like there could be the Wheel of Fortune popping up, but that's what it feels like, right? It's like, reach out to people. Now's the time to reach out. Now's the time to send that email, or call that person, or, right? If you put the work in, you're likely to do a fantastic job. So if this is a job you've been waiting for, or an opportunity, finally you've convinced people, or finally you're speaking your truth, and that you're right on track. So now you can start this new chapter with the Death card, right? Understanding what is coming in, how you're going to build now. And it feels like you're doing a job in a different way, or participating in something in a different way. It feels different with the Death card. It can be a change of career. Yes, it's something you've thought out, or you're still thinking of. Your happiness, how you can make this brighter, better, more positive, constructive, with the right people. I like this with the Sun. The Sun is all about positivity, but it's also about your happiness and your stability, and understanding how you put yourself resonating with the right people, how you put yourself in the right community with the right people, connecting with the right people. And yes, most of the time, it's about letting go with the Death card, letting go an era, I don't know why I'm saying that. Letting go a certain era, letting go a chapter, right? And maybe the instability or the triggers or the confusion or the misunderstandings. That was the word I was looking for. The misunderstandings. It's clear now. And now I feel like you have a different approach in your career, a different approach in your job, and things are more stable, or at least that's what you want. You want that equal give and take. You want stability, balance, and you don't want all that nonsense anymore. And I don't know why I'm saying that. People not speaking their truth, or people feeling empowered with their BS, right? I'm saying this lightly, but you have 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana, a king and an ace of swords. And you also have the 10 of cups, which is finding your happiness, the clarity and the shift in thinking and doing things differently. And here with the death card, letting it go because you're starting something completely new. And the hermit, you have been thinking long and hard about this. This is something that you want to transform, something that you want to make happen, that you want to build, you want to be part of that. It feels like you want to be part of that team. You want to be part of that new idea. You want to be part of that new dynamic. And you feel like that's going to give you stability and happiness. And whatever decision is made, whether it's you or someone else, you're moving forward something much more stable. But also that feels clear to you, right? That makes sense to you with the Lovers. And yes, with the Hermit, it feels like you are or you were really, really going within, trying to figure things out, and searching, profoundly searching, searching why, taking the time to search why, to bring solutions, to find that dynamic, or that energy of evolution. So even if it's slow, even if you're growing slowly, even if you're moving forward slowly, you're moving forward. And I think that after a long reflection of understanding about your experience and what brought you here, and having perseverance in what it is you want to grow, and what it is you want to be part of, that business, that idea, that job, whatever it is, right? It has taken time, because if this is something you've never done before, it's about accepting who you are now and accepting the changes and how you have to adapt to a new world, new people, new team, whatever it is. And here with the Hermit, you have to dig deep for that, right? It's that finding that conscious awareness of how you can change things and how you are going to change inside. And your approach is different, and understanding that you're the only one that can make those changes, and you're the only one that can understand what's best for you. And it's moving you really in a positive direction. Oh, and we have the Justice. Yes, exactly. It's a big decision, whether it's you or someone else, or there's a big shift here and a big decision. And so everything can start moving forward again, even if it's slow, even if it's a slow evolution, it's growing. And it will start moving again. You have the Sun, you have the Justice, you have the Lovers. It's going to start moving in your direction, in a positive direction, with the Sun, stabilizing your life, your happiness, harmony, whatever you call happiness, whatever you want, your family, happiness, harmony in your home and your family, on your career path, soul path, life path, whatever it is. But with the Justice is putting everybody back in their place, to be honest. And 2024 seems to be the year of things being shuffled around. Let's just put it that way, right? And so it is the moment of truth. it is the moment of truths coming out. People coming out saying what they have to say, or you figuring out the truth. You have the Ace of Swords and the King of Swords. So you're in your clarity, you're in your truth, you're in your power to understand and also want integrity, no filter. What you get is what you get. Everybody's got to show up in an honest, truthful way and with, loyalty, integrity. It almost feels like the army, but it's not that. It's really about, I feel like that's what you want, Aquarius. And that's what's important for you. Between the Justice and the Lovers and the Hermit, it's like you have really reflected long and hard on this, and what you want deep down is honesty, integrity, and no filter. And like what you see is what you get, and that's what you want to project, and that's how you want to be in your new job, new career, new path, whatever it is. And you don't want any more nonsense. Yeah, the Ace of Swords, King of Swords, and Knight of Swords. Imposing your point of view, shifting rapidly into something different. Yep. Three of Wands, ready to go, ready to roll. Love it. Ready to roll. So I think that you have really taken the time, Aquarius, to figure this out. What am I all about? How am I shifting? How can I make this happen? I know my goals now. I think that now you've figured out your goals. Now you know what you want. It's clear in your mind. It's crystal clear in your mind. And now you're going to start to build, whether it's your business, that change of career, moving, leaving someone, moving in with someone. I'm putting everything together because no, we don't have any cups. It's not many, right? It's not about emotion. It's about facts and understanding and clarity that you're not going to take any more nonsense. And from now on, you're shifting, you're changing your life and wanting something completely new. And this Justice card, it can be you, it can be Justice. Maybe this is after a big decision that's made by Justice, or that shuffled things around, that the universe shuffled things around, and now you're moving forward, but you're moving forward in a much more honest and truthful way. And we have the Star card. And this Star card is interesting because it's you bridging the gap between those dreams, what you thought people were like, the dynamics, your friends, your family, people around you, people you trusted, people you really enjoyed. And now you're sort of narrowing it down to what is essential for you, or maybe you're completely changing and maybe you don't want to see any of these people anymore. And maybe you want to go move, to the other side of the planet, or to the other side of your country, or just reinvent your life somewhere else. It feels like that. It feels like you want now to live your own dream, your own life peacefully, heal your wounds, and now be able to believe in what is honest and true to you, profoundly true to you. Wow, it's very soulful. The reflective mode here is very soulful. It's about you and trusting yourself and growing into your new energies. It's powerful, and it's very soothing at the same time because you're realizing who you are, and the things you wanted to change within, and the things you believed maybe a few years ago you don't see them the same way, and you probably don't feel them the same way, and you probably don't see yourself the same way. You are a new person, and you're empowering yourself to do something completely new. And it's about understanding what is important for you right now. And so these decisions, or this reflection, massive reflection here with the Hermit, really digging in deep, that soul reflection on understanding, what's important for you at this moment, and what makes you happy, right? Drawing within. And it's really about you. I think you have done the work on yourself, or maybe you're still in the deep soul reflection on realizing your knowledge and your sense of truth is within. And if you want to shift, change, do things differently, it's about you understanding yourself. not others, not waiting for others, not waiting for others' opinions, or not waiting for, you know, or being distracted by the outside world and thinking at one point, you know, something's going to change. It's a real pivotal point in your life. It is a new direction. I feel like you have completely reevaluated your personal goals, your overall path. You have a look at life that's completely different, much deeper, with more spiritual understanding, but also your priorities have changed and your potentials have changed. And I think that you are really moving forward on something so much more important for you. Yes. Four of Cups, disconnect, not enough, not wanting that. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There can be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with whom you're detaching yourself. Let's pull a couple more cards to see who this King of Pentacles is. This can be you in your power, to find financial comfort, to find power within your life, your family, your career. But I think it's someone, yeah, wow. Yeah, it's you're shifting for sure. Big decision here. Wow. Okay. Well, there we go. And we have the Chariot. So we have the Judgment and the Chariot. This is you reinventing yourself. The power of resurrection, the power of rebirth, right? With the rising up to what is so important to you. And maybe you're rising up in your career, maybe you're rising up in a job. I think that profoundly you are rising up. It's almost like a wake up. All of a sudden you're waking up and you understand everything around you, and you understand that this is not good, that's not good. I don't want to be with these people anymore. I don't want to do that job anymore. I don't like what that person told me. And now I'm going to build my life somewhere else. It's a rebirth. It's new. It's all new. It's really like a metamorphosis, but you have really taken the time with the Hermit, right? And the Star to heal, to reflect, and it's a huge pivotal moment in your life, in your soul life, I feel, right? It's almost like you're surpassing yourself. It's a happy surprise. You're discovering your vocation, or you're discovering new inspiration, or you're discovering new ideas, expressing yourself, showing yourself in a different way. It's a big decision here, a big change, a big change. Yes, you can be moving. Yes, it can be a new career. Yes, it can also be a complete soul change, a soul like awakening, spiritual awakening. And then you're moving forward, finding that stability, and then pushing forward on that job, pushing forward on your new decisions, on the change. And it's almost like whoever's on board is on board, but I think there are a lot of people you're sort of pushing away, and you're like, okay, well, I don't care what you think anymore. If I have to do this by myself, I'll do this by myself. My reflection has guided me towards this complete new energy, and this is where I stand now. Yes, well, there we have the Ace of Pentacles. You have an offer there. So this can be a reinvention of a career, a reinvention of a life. It feels like it's, you're pushing the envelope. It feels like you're going above and beyond to settle yourself on a new energy, on new grounds, but really rising up to something that makes so much more sense to you. Big decision here. Shifting your destiny, All right, let's see what we have here. Yeah, it feels like the nostalgia here, or you don't want to go back. Yeah, the anxiety of the family, the anxiety of the decisions, the anxiety, the past, or the family, or maybe your kids, or that's giving you anxiety. And now you're really, wow. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 major arcana, if I'm counting correctly, maybe more. And here you are. with this sense of acceptance with the Hierophant, right? Someone's helping you make this happen. Maybe you're going back to school, or maybe you're entering a structure, maybe you're entering a job that's much more regulated, much more structured. This is someone or something. This, for me, the Hierophant is a guide, a spiritual guide, or a leader of a company, a leader of a spiritual leader, but it can also be an entity, like taking a job in something really more structured, or in something more administrative, right? Something that requires a lot of rules and regulations, right? It can be administrative. It doesn't have to be. But here it's someone giving you the documents, or sealing the deal, or you know, signing contracts and making things happen for you. Someone's making things happen for you. And you've thought long and hard for this, and this is the moment where it's happening, and you're like, okay, well, I don't really care what you think, all of you, your family, your friends, you know, people from the past, whatever. I'm moving forward in my new life. Maybe it's in another country, maybe it's another city, maybe it's a complete change of career, maybe you're starting your business, whatever it is. You know that now your new life is starting. Aquarius, I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. I want to say that the magic word here is awakening. So if you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading, all you have to do is put the word down below, awakening, and be subscribed. Don't forget to be subscribed. There are a couple more days for this free reading before I announce the names. So put the magic word down below if you're interested. Thank you again so much for watching, Aquarius. Thank you for connecting. Thank you to each and everyone for sharing your journeys, sharing your energies. Gratitude to each and everyone for supporting this channel, for watching these readings. That is really the energy that pushes forward in my projects and in my readings. So thank you from the bottom of my heart to everyone. Have a great week, Aquarius. Take care. Bye-bye.